Ladies and gentlemen, hello, it is me, VodkaSunnyD, bringing you more SDRA2, but today, the Chapter 3 class trial. I hope you are all ready. Mikado on my screen, whoa! Also, I'm told that this trial is very long, so I will likely be splitting this up into multiple parts. You are currently on Part 1. Thank you for being here. And of course, if you would like to join me live, so you can see me play the rest of the trial live, there are links in the YouTube description below. We're live every day on Twitch and TikTok. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. Spoiler blocks are in place. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. To be honest, I did investigate, but I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Maybe I'm also in a pinch. I see. Yoriko!
Fine.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Breathe in, breathe out. Come on, Yoriko, keep up that attitude! DK, let's go. We need to face it head on. Whether we're gonna win or not. Oh, we're gonna win. Oh, we're gonna win. You know why we're gonna win? Because we got me, we got Shobai, and we got Kanade. This fucking criminal ain't got nothing on the trio. Ain't got nothing on the trio. Ain't that right, Shobai? My show bro. What the fuck? Shobai! Hey! We got this, buddy, right? How you doing, Aroha? I'm trying to think positively, but the circumstances are overwhelmingly negative for us. I'm stuck on what to do. Shit. We can't allow to have more victims. I'll put an end to it after this class trial, no matter what.
Darn it!
I don't know anything. Why did my body mature, but my brain? Dang it, I can't. Why can't I do it like them? Yeah. I'm on my way! I'm on my way! In case anybody doesn't know, because I know I get a lot of new viewers every day, me and the Otanakoji twins share a birthday, so we're the Otanakoji triplets. I'm Vodka, Otanakoji, nice to meet you. And when I see my twin sisters crying, I'm on the fucking way. Hibiki, it's alright! We're gonna find this fucking culprit! Me, Kanade, Shobai, we're gonna fucking carry! We're gonna carry!
Shoot.
Would we be able to come out of this alive once again? I'm scared, but there's nowhere to run. Shut the fuck up, Yuki! Let's go. Is everyone ready? This is it. Let's go then. I bet Yuki Maeda did it. As always, the ominous sound of clanking metal rang out while the elevator descended. As always, nobody said a word. It's as if there's always been an unspoken rule not to say a word until we arrive. As always, I have no idea what the other students are thinking about at this moment. Or what the Blackened is silently scheming.
Hello there.
So you're finally here, and about time too. Come, let us waste no time. To your seats, post-haste.
Hey.
Whoa, 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 why the sudden hurry?
Hey now.
Do you have any idea what time it is right now? It's far too late for students to be out of bed.
Now.
Having a healthy sleep schedule is imperative for your health. No wonder I'm unhealthy. So as your teacher, I wish for us to waste as little time as possible. Do you really think anyone here's worried about their health right now? Me! We're too busy fighting for our lives to care about stuff like that. Move it, hostess girl. The bird's right. We shouldn't waste time. Now go sit down. I'm sad.
What?
What? And who are you to... Yoriko, calm down. He's not worth it. Let's preserve our energy and focus on the trial. Let's go. Class trial time. There's already 5 death portraits. Are there really only 11 of us left? And one of those 11 will die here? Tonight? Provided we vote correctly, that is. Oh, Dad.
It's okay.
Sis, stop crying. We need to work our hardest to find the baddie who killed... Find the baddie who killed Setsuka? What? Huh? Sis, stop crying. We need to work our hardest to find the baddie who killed Setsuka. The baddie that killed Setsuka? The fuck? Okay. Well, shit. I didn't realize we were looking for a baddie. Setsuka must have been in real pain as she died. To tear a person's body apart like some sort of toy.
Listen here.
Whoever did this, I can never forgive them. What Emma and Hajime mentioned, Hajime did was also unforgivable. But this went too far. We're not dealing with a killer. We're dealing with a monster. How could you do such a thing to a friend we spent so much time with? Bro! I agree. We always depend on Setsuka. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have tried getting closer with her. Yoriko, don't cry. Are you crying?
Cut it out.
Shut up. Of course I'm not. Everyone, I'll be counting on all of you to help find the culprit this time. Whatever their objective may have been, they went too far. Let's avenge Setsuka's death.
Very good.
It would seem the stage has been set and you are all prepared. Very well. Let the show commence. It is time for the third class trial to begin. Setsuka. Always caring. Always dependable. We would have been doomed if it weren't for her support. I don't know what we'll do without you, but we will avenge you. The monster who made you suffer so much, they won't get away with this. With everyone preparing themselves, we now stand on the brink of life or death. A trial of life and death. A trial of truth and lies. A trial of trust and betrayal. A trial of fact and fiction. A trial of pleas and excuses. A trial of Yukis and Maedas. A trial like no other. The class trial. Would you like to save your progress? Yes. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I want to remind you guys of one thing while I equip these skills. Increase the firing speed of truth bullets. I mean, I have so much skill points. I have so many skill points. Man of Passion, increase maximum influence by 3. I don't know what that does. This was Hajime's ability, right? Doubles the damage inflicted. I do, yes. Yes. 9-ball game, increase the maximum number of bullets of 9 and removes the rate. Yes! 9-ball game's insane. Display a faint image of the correct. Yes! No! Insufficient skill points. Oh no. Fuck Plain Boy. Or maybe Plain Boy's really good and I just don't know it. I need this though. I need this shit. Jam session allows the input delay during rebuttal show. That don't matter. That don't matter. Increase max influence by 3. I don't know if that matters. How do I get Plain Boy in here? I want to be a Plain Boy. I'd have to get rid of all this stuff. But wait a minute. Meditation. Man of Fiery Passion. I get it. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, chat. I'm not a Plain Boy today. That's all you need to know is I'm not a Plain Boy. Anyways. Let's get it. I think this is good. A little reminder to everybody watching on Twitch and TikTok. If you are watching on TikTok, you risk the stream going down. That can happen at any time during the trial for whatever reason, because that's how TikTok functions. If you are watching on TikTok, you're risking it. Don't get mad if it gets taken down, all right? But we are live on Twitch and YouTube. Links in the bio if you'd rather not risk it. But if you're watching there, have fun. And of course, if you're watching on Twitch, you might get hit with ads, depending on your area. If you want to watch the whole trial without any interruptions, you can support me, support the stream, and sub for free with Amazon Prime. ! Sub or ! Prime. Alright, let's do it. Begin trial. Yeah, throw me in there.
Firstly, allow me to briefly explain the rules of this class trial.
And if the audio sounds like shit, tell me now. But hopefully I will be the same volume as the characters. I'll check in with you guys in a moment. Explain the rules, Bird.
The results of the class trial will be decided solely by your votes.
I wouldn't have it any other way. He's talking about your votes.
If you manage to correctly identify the blackened, only they will receive punishment. But should you vote incorrectly,
we all fucking die!
everyone except for the blackened will be punished. And they will be able to escape this field trip of mutual killing.
Yeah, of course. All right, chat, now that you've heard me and the bird talk, type 1 if we are the same volume and the audio is good. Type 2 if the audio needs to be adjusted. 1 if the audio's good, 2 if it needs to be adjusted. Let me know now so we can go through the rest of the trial without issues. I'm seeing lots of 1s. All right, cool. Good enough. Let's get into it. Let's have fun.
Was this place always so big?
Yuki, what is up with you, buddy? We have bigger fish to fry, my friend. We have bigger things to worry about than the size of the room. Come on, man.
It's probably because there's a lot less of us now.
That could be it, Sora. That could be it.
Right. It's hard to imagine 5 of us have already died.
Hajime, Setsuka, Yuri, no!
We're dropping like flies.
Whoa, you don't gotta put it like that. That's how you induce anxiety.
Everyone! We can't let this get to us! There's still 11 of us alive, and it's our duty to avenge Setsuka!
Okay, they definitely got a new voice actor for Shinji, right? Like, I'm not crazy. They definitely got a new voice actor for Shinji. Don't you dare tell me they did it. Don't you dare tell me they didn't. Either that or they got a new mic.
If we don't get a hold of ourselves, we'd be letting their deaths be in vain!
Fair, okay. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to that voice. I don't know. He sounds like a Fraggle from Fraggle
we'll
Rock.
Carry their memories with us and solve this trial for them.
Okay. All right, bud.
He's right. Right now, we need to focus on finding the culprit.
I agree, Teruya. Let's lock the fuck in.
Yeah, about that. I honestly have no idea where to even begin.
I have a few ideas.
With how hectic this whole murder is, do we even have a chance of pinpointing the killer?
You know what's funny? Is we already know who the killer is. Honestly, chat, the killer is freaking obvious as hell. What they don't realize is that there were key cards, and you had to key yourself in. There was a code per person, and we can find out who was the one assembling Setsuka's dead body by looking at the codes.
It's alright. We have Kanade.
Yeah, we got Kanade, we got Kanade, and we got Shobai, and we got...
most of the heavy lifting last time, so we can just sit back and relax.
What did you just say, Iroha? We are not gonna make my sister do all the heavy lifting. It is a shared effort in here.
And what if Kanade's the culprit?
You shut your fucking mouth. You shut your stupid fucking mouth. What did you just say? No, what did he just say? What did you just say, Yuki Maeda? Don't you ever slander my sister like that again! You little bitch! Meet me outside, pussy.
I guess it would be the end for us.
No, hold on. I need that pussy to meet me outside. What did he just say?
What the? Ain't you meant to be the optimistic one, Iroha?
What the hell happened with your voice, boy?
Well, Kokuro's already dead, and Kanade practically saved us all during the last trial.
It's Shobai's turn. Oh my god, the TikTok got taken down. It's been 10 seconds! It's been 10 seconds and the TikTok got taken down! I'm not even kidding! The TikTok's gone! It's gone! It's gone! It's been 10 seconds now! Oh my god! Alright, well, TikTok, it's been fun. It's been fun. If you guys want to keep watching, go to the Twitch. Link in the bio. Click on my bio. Click on the link. Go to the bio. It's the only way. It's been literally 2 minutes. It's been 15 minutes. TikTok, quick! I'm not kidding! Go to the bio. Go to my bio. Click on the Twitch link if you want to keep watching the stream. Ay. Well, that was fun. Let's get it.
So if she's our enemy this time, we'd be out of smart people.
That's not true. We have my show, bro.
Iroha, the trial's only just started. We don't know how this is going to turn out, so don't jump to conclusions, alright?
Yeah, no jumping to conclusions, not yet.
Even if most of us lack the brains that Kokoro and Kanade possess, these trials allow us to communicate with one another. As a group, I'm sure we'll be fine.
If we all work together, we'll be good.
I couldn't have said it better myself. They say well begun is half done.
What? Well begun is half done? What does that even mean?
I'd say we've had more than a fruitful start. Which means...
Go on.
Would you believe it? We're already halfway through. My, this trial has flown by.
Chat, we're already halfway done with the trial. Mikado said we're already halfway done with the trial. Oh my god! Shit! Another 20 minutes and we'll be clocking out.
Doesn't that just boost your spirits tenfold? Alright, I've decided I'll do my very best in this trial as well.
Dude, this is amazing. We're already at the end.
Shutting up is the best you can do for us, so zip it!
Whoa! There's a lot of tension in this courtroom. I need you two to calm down.
All right, that's enough bickering. Shinji's right. Let's get our heads down and find the culprit.
Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna look for the culprit now, together.
And that's what Setsuka would have said if she was here, right?
Yeah.
And our other social butterfly, Hibiki, is in, that state.
There a problem, Yuki? No problem? What's up, bud? You talking shit on my sisters? You talking shit on my sisters, Yuki? What's going on? What's up?
Don't worry about Sis. She's still just a bit shocked. She'll be okay in a while. Just give her some space.
Yeah, give her some fucking space, Yuki. Back the hell up or there's gonna be a fucking problem. Do we got a problem, Yuki? Or are you gonna back the hell away from my sisters?
Alright, let's start this thing.
Let's do it.
But as always, finding the best place to start is the hardest task.
Uh-huh.
Mr. and Mrs. Culprit, please raise your hand.
Roha, that's not gonna work.
Oh, I'm out of ideas.
You need to... She is not taking this seriously. She's not taking this seriously. I need you to take this seriously.
I suppose we should start by going over the basic outline of the case.
Okay.
Wait, there's something I want to clear up first.
What?
Yuki, what is it?
Yeah, Yuki? What is it?
You all read the Monocrow file, right? The wording and info in the file this time is rather vague and unhelpful.
Okay. And?
I mean, it doesn't even show the time of death.
Uh-huh. And?
It didn't? Well, that's inconvenient.
No shit.
Hold on. Didn't Kokoro's case file also withhold the time of death from us?
This voice, man, it's gonna be tough for me. It sounds like he's in a cave. It sounds like he's in a cave underwater. Why'd they do Shinji like that, bro? Why does he sound like he's in a cave underwater? Why'd they do Shinji like that?
That was because Kokoro's body was frozen, making it difficult to determine the exact time of death.
Dude, they nerfed my boy Shinji. Why'd they do that? They had to nerf him.
In Yuri's case, it was clearly different.
Thank you for the 100.
Excluding abnormal circumstances, it should be given that the time of death will always be shown to us.
Monocrow, explain this to us.
You better make some fucking sense, Bird, or I'm gonna freak out.
My, are you about to complain about my handiwork once again?
You're clearly hiding important information that's crucial for us to figure out what's going on in this case.
I need some fucking answers, Bird! I swear to God, chat, we're gonna riot. Setsuka's dead, and everybody's acting like this is a joke. Everyone's being all silly about it. They're like, oh, I'm a silly Billy. Mr. and Mrs. Culprit, raise your hand. Oh, I'm Yuki Maeda. Here's the obvious. Like, wait, and now the Bird. Like, bro, Setsuka's dead. Come on, man.
Miss Kabuya, please. There's no need for such harsh words.
Setsuka died!
The Monocrow file is not your basic gaming walkthrough. Sometimes we are forced to leave some details out.
We? We? So you helped build the monofile? Is that what you're telling me? You helped build the You helped build the monofile. Setsuka was dismembered. Body parts everywhere. And everybody's acting like a goofball.
What do you mean by that?
If I may, it is to make the trial fair for both sides.
Eat my whole ass, Monocrow.
There are 2 cases where the Monocrow file leaves out information.
This might be important to us. Write this down. Chat, write this the fuck down.
One is cases where it is just simply impossible to include that information.
Okay. Well, it's obviously not that one, so what's the other one?
For example, Kokoro's frozen body made it impossible for us to determine the exact time of death.
Uh-huh.
And the other is where the missing detail is exactly what the culprit intended.
What?
Wait, come again?
Wait, come again?
For example, let's say our culprit used some tricks so that we cannot easily determine the murder weapon.
Huh? She was dismembered!
But then, if the Monocrow file said, the murder weapon is a knife, all that hard work by the culprit would go to waste, no?
Huh?
So, in these cases, we intentionally leave out information about the murder weapon or make it very vague.
Are you saying you don't know? Wait, hold on, pause. Are you saying that you don't know who did this murder? And you don't know what the weapon was? And you don't know when they did it? You're just saying, hey, like magic. Mikado. You're saying that her body randomly became dismembered and she appeared on some podiums? That's what you're telling me. Is that what you're really telling me right now?
What? When did this become a thing?
Yeah, anyway.
From the beginning, Mr. Yomiuri. It just so happens that up until now, there was no need for that rule.
Uh-huh.
It's as exactly as Mikado said. This case is such an example of that rule.
No, I want some clarity. Does no one in here know what the fuck's going on?
How's that fair? You're giving the culprit an advantage.
I think the culprit took the advantage, Aroha.
No, not necessarily.
Here we go.
If they hit the time of death, that means there was a reason to do so by the culprit. Its ambiguity is almost a hint itself.
In other words, when did Setsuka actually die?
I don't know.
We should start from there.
I agree. We should start from there. The minigame Non-Stop Masturbate Another is a... Non-Stop Masturbate Another. Wild. Wild. Well, if that's it, you know what? That's gonna get me demonetized. Don't you worry, chat. That's gonna get us demonetized. Hey, make sure you sub. Make sure you sub. Maybe leave a little bit of biddies for your boy VodkaSunnyD, because that's getting us demonetized. No YouTube money being made here. The minigame Non-Stop Masturbate Another is about to begin. Would you like to hear the explanation? Let's hear it. In a non-stop debate, you have to point out and counter the contradictions in other students' words with a truth bullet. The upper left corner... Yo, thank you for the gifted sub! The upper left corner displays the speaker and the progress meter, and occasionally a student's lines will include a yellow phrase. Yo, another gifted! W's in chat for those gifted! Hype train on the way! Okay, wait, this is what we do. Another gifted sub! W's in chat, everybody's getting gifted subs out here. I think I know how to do this one. I just gotta figure it out, right? Yeah. Another gifted! Non-stop debate another. Another gifted, thank you so much! Chat, lock the fuck in, though. Don't let the gifteds distract you. Come on, man.
When did Setsuka die?
The last time we saw Setsuka in person...
During the breakfast meeting.
We found the body around 8 in the evening, right?
So between the morning and the evening.
Isn't that too long of a gap?
You can't help that. No one saw Setsuka after breakfast. Morning breakfast, and when we found her body. We'll just have to jump around within that window and pray we get lucky.
No, we can't do that. We're not gonna pray for luck. Thank you for another gift, and thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you guys so much for all of the support this stream. I appreciate it. Are there any other ways to narrow down Setsuka's time of death? The place we found her body was the ghost house, whatever had happened. I actually don't remember the last time we seen Setsuka. Does anybody remember the last time we saw Setsuka? It's been a while since then. I'm trying to think.
When did Setsuka die?
What are my bullets?
The last time we saw Setsuka in
Monorail timetable?
During the breakfast meeting.
Does that matter?
And we found the body around 8 in the evening, right?
Does it matter?
So between the morning and the evening.
Hold on, what does the monorail timetable say? Hold on. The monorail timetable. The train is stopped every other hour for an hour-long safety inspection. The first monorail train departs at 8 from Department B, and the reverse train departs 5 minutes after. Monorail trains are not operational during late night, and as such, the trains run from... What? Thank you for the other gifted. Yo, I appreciate that. As long as less... What? Okay, well, that's fine, but what's the ghost house gates records? Okay, these are the records. The gate inside the house. So, are we to assume, like, they're asking when we last saw Setsuka, right? The other thing's the Monocrow file. A file given to us by Monocrow containing information about the victim. The victim is Setsuka. The estimated time of death is unknown. The body was found in the... Okay, so it's not the Monocrow file, it's one of the other two. Probably the monorail timetable.
Too long of a gap.
We can't help that. No one saw Setsuka after breakfast. Morning breakfast, and when we found her body. We'll just have to jump around within that window and pray we get lucky.
No, because someone had to have seen her, right? In the ghost house. Somebody had to have seen her in the ghost house, right? Well, I'm already stumped, dude. I just got here, and I already have no fucking idea.
Setsuka die?
The last time we saw Setsuka in person.
I'm gonna go ghost
During
house
the
gate
breakfast
records.
meeting.
I'm gonna go ghost house
We
gate
found the
records.
body around 8 in the evening, right?
This is what we're gonna do.
So between the morning and the evening.
Yeah.
Isn't that too long of a gap?
We can't help that. No one saw Setsuka after breakfast.
Fuck!
Morning breakfast, and when we found her body.
Get ready, chat.
Jump around within that
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong! Lock it in, boys! A big old fat no, that's wrong. Yo, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. 95 point. Almost got the full 100. Save that progress. Resume class trial.
No, I think we can shorten that range even further.
Yeah, Nikkei, we don't gotta guess around like, oh, sometime during the day. No, we ain't guessing. And I said this from the beginning. We have exact times, chat. The culprit is fucked. Hear me, hear me. The culprit is fucked. We have times, dude. It's GG's.
We can? How?
We have literal, they have to scan their handbook to get in. So if we can match up the handbooks with the people, it's over for them.
There was something that came to me while I was investigating.
Go on.
Setsuka's body was found in the ghost house, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So by looking at the gate records, we can probably deduce something.
This is the easiest case of my life.
Sora's right. After all, every attraction in Satsuki Land requires us to input our e-handbook pluses.
Sure, it's right. After all, every attraction in Satsuki Land requires us to input our e-handbook
And those gates keep logs of when we enter and leave.
And those gates keep logs of when we enter and leave.
Wait, the gate does record timestamps. But if they don't show who it was that entered, how are we going to know which one of these is Setsuka?
Let me get something straight to you, Roha. There is one evil dickhead among us, and a bunch of people who don't want to die and let the evil dickhead win. If all of us match up our times, then we can deduce who it was. And we already have a good idea. The one who is not the out, right, is Setsuka. Because Setsuka can't leave, right?
While not foolproof, there is a way.
Exactly. Cook, Kanade!
Just like Sora said, we can use the time period in those logs to estimate Setsuka's time of
We're cooking!
Kanade.
So, we can narrow it down that much just by making a guess with those gate records?
Shinji, you gotta come out of the tunnel. Bro is recording on McDonald's Wi-Fi. What is happening?
Sora, did you perhaps happen to write down the gate records?
Well, yes, I did.
I took a picture of it, actually. Funny enough, I took a picture. No, real shit. I was looking at this the other day, chat. Look at this. People say, like, yo, this is why I'm the ultimate Danganronpa streamer. Look, I got a picture of Shinji with the gate records. So if I ever need to look at the gate records, boom, right here. Yo, thank you for the prime. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have everything written down and logged on my phone. Thank you very much.
Now we're talking. Everyone, please take a look at this.
What's going on?
These are the records of the ghost house for today.
Okay. Yeah, so we just need to figure out who these three scans are. One of these three well, no, hold on. This is easy, actually. This is easy peasy. And the reason it's easy peasy is because HJOI, that's me. I'm HJ. HJ. Doesn't that stand for something? Hand job. I'm hand job, right? I entered at 1924, and I left at 1936, right? So, 1755 is probably Setsuka. Or actually, I'm sorry, 1757 is Setsuka. And whoever WN2LB7 is, that's the culprit. So right now, if we go around the room and we ask everybody, did you enter the ghost house at this time? We should be good. Although, wait a minute. I guess that the culprit could lie. Huh. Okay, wait, I see the issue. We'll deduce it, though. We're just gonna collect some alibis.
Wait, Sora, are you sure you got everything right?
Go on, Nikke. What's up?
If these records are even slightly off, we could end up going on a wild goose chase.
No, we'll be fine.
Don't worry. These are accurate. I already had the logs perfectly memorized, just not written down.
Oh, I took pictures of everything, so I can double-check the work.
If you say so.
Wait, what? How?
What do you mean, how?
Since these timestamps are crucial to the case, from now on, let's all refer to the 24-hour clock, just to avoid any confusion.
All right, we're on military time now. Let's go.
Now, let's go over them one by one. Firstly, the most important ones are the ones between 1755 and 1942.
And I completely agree, Kanade. Hey, can somebody get Kanade a chef hat? Because she's cooking, boys!
These 4 ID records at 1958 are when Sora, Shinji, Yuki, and I had found the body. So we can ignore those.
Of course.
We can focus purely on the left-hand column.
Only on the left side. Nothing else matters.
Wait, if these are the records for the whole day,
Go on.
then does that mean that the first time anyone entered the ghost house today was at 1755?
I mean, it's not like people are just waking up in the morning and hitting up the ghost house, you know. Like, I wouldn't want to go on a Halloween ride at 9 a.m. I wouldn't.
Correct. And somebody else soon followed 2 minutes later.
Of course.
KU5P01. This was probably Setsuka.
Okay.
How can you tell just by the timestamps?
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, I see. This ID has no out records.
Exactly. That's how we can deduce it as Setsuka.
So, this must have been Setsuka, who entered the ghost house and was murdered there.
Yeah.
Exactly. In other words,
In other words,
the murder couldn't have happened at any point before 1755, where the ghost house was first used by someone.
well, I mean, there is one case scenario, right? Well, maybe not. Wait, Chad, I have a question. If you murder someone and then you take their student pad, is that acceptable? Because, Emma did that, right? Emma did that. Emma did the murder, and then she took the monopad thing. So, I mean, I guess technically you could, you know, murder her beforehand, but then you have to, like, go through the park and, like, lug a body around, which is, like, pretty problematic, to say the least. I don't know, I'm just trying to get the full picture here.
Wait, but these 4 records at 1958 don't have any out records either.
Go on.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. They disable the gate system when a body is found. Oopsies.
Whoopsie daisy. Little bit silly, Aroha. We keep messing up. Lock in, Aroha.
I almost dropped the F-bomb on you. Good on you for avoiding that in time.
You almost called Aroha a fucker? You know what? Moving on.
So let's see. We can assume that the person who entered at 1755 is the culprit.
You know what? Kanade just made me realize something. I think it's more powerful to let someone know that you almost dropped the F-bomb on them rather than dropping the F-bomb. Like, no, think about that for a second. I think Kanade just introduced me to a new viewpoint in life. You could call someone a fucker, or you could let them know, wow, your action sucks so much that I almost dropped the F-bomb on you. I almost changed my character entirely. I'm gonna start using that.
They somehow managed to call Miss Chiebukuro to the ghost house. Made sure to enter the facility before her.
Yeah?
and probably ambushed her as soon as she entered.
Yep. So the time of Setsuka's death would be between 1755 and 2000, when the body was found.
So, what? That is between 7:55? No, I'm sorry, no. It'd be 8 p.m. and like, I don't even know, like 5 p.m.? 5 to 8?
There was a long period of time before anyone else entered the ghost house, following Setsuka's entry.
Also, good morning, Kanade. It's a pleasant morning to see you. Remember, guys, you gotta say good morning to Kanade. That's my goat. That's my sister. Say good morning to Kanade.
The culprit probably used this time to dismember Setsuka's body.
Well, that doesn't make entirely all the sense. I mean, I guess it does, you know, throughout that window, yeah. But we gotta talk about me.
Dismember? Just thinking about it. Ugh.
Iroha. Wait, what? Something felt a little off just now.
We received a message from Setsuka right before the parade that she had some business to attend.
Uh-huh.
That was when she had gone to the ghost house to meet the culprit.
Uh-huh.
Wait, something's
wrong here.
Yoriko and Sora on the same wavelength. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Sora and Yoriko on the same wavelength. Is it a coincidence? I think not.
What?
Yeah, what's up?
Shinji mentioning that chat room just now reminded me.
Go on.
If Setsuka was ambushed almost immediately after she entered the ghost house at 1755,
Yeah.
then what's up with that message she sent long after that?
Well, it's very possible that someone was utilizing the e-handbook, right? Because we have the same exact case with old Papa Emma. You remember Papa Emma? I remember Papa Emma. She utilized Kokoro's belongings. And that could occur again.
You mean the one you guys told me about earlier? Something about the devil?
Yeah, I think that was all a bunch of hocus pocus.
That was around 2000.
Yeah, I'm gonna be confused the whole time as well, Yoriko. Listen, chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm getting dismembered, or if I'm getting murdered, I'm not gonna pull out my phone and be like, and text my friends, the devil. I ain't gonna be like, the devil. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do that, bro. I don't know. That's not what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Maybe you guys would do it. I wouldn't do that.
Typical.
I agree.
What is it?
Listen, you need to lock the fuck in.
Nothing. I just couldn't help but marvel at your stupidity, Uriko.
Holy shit.
Every time you run your mouth in a trial, it's always the same.
Well, what's going on? Every time you run your mouth in a trial, it's always the same? Hold up. Chat! Drama! Drama in the courtroom. Ladies, calm down.
What did you say?
She said that every time you run your mouth in the courtroom, it's the same thing.
Didn't we go over this recently? Who cares about the message on the e-handbook plus?
Who gives a fuck?
Obviously, the culprit stole the e-handbook plus from Setsuka to send us that message.
And that's exactly what I was saying. Yoriko, you need to open your fucking eyes, girl. Yoriko, I love you, but you gotta trust me and Kanade, bro. We're gonna carry this whole fucking trial. We run this courtroom!
It was meant to throw us off the trail.
Exactamundo.
She's right.
I agree.
As long as you have access to its owner's fingerprints, you can use their e-handbook plus whenever
Whatever
you want.
Whatever you want.
Just like how Emma did with Kokoro's.
Uh-huh.
Wait, there's something else that's bothering me.
What? It's always something with you. What is it, Yuki? What is it this time? What is it? Huh? Your tummy hurt? You got a splinter on your podium? What is it? What do you want to tell us about? Go on.
If the culprit entered at 1755 and Setsuka at 1757... Who's this person that entered at 1924 and left at 1936?
I'm so happy you asked, Yuki Maeda.
That's probably me.
That is in fact I. That was me.
Kanade and Iroha should remember that, right? We'd split up to search for Setsuka in Department A.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You did say you were going to check the ghost house.
Wait a second. This is actually super important. Hold on a second. This is super important. Does this clear Iroha and Kanade? I just thought about this. I think this clears them, right? Because I don't believe you can go in and out of the ghost house without the punishment. So if Setsuka and the murderer are both in the ghost house prior, yeah, because I guess this clears them. I don't.
Shouldn't you have seen the culprit then?
Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, Nikke, don't you fucking start. Don't you turn this on me, Nikke. Don't you start, boy.
What do you mean?
Nikke!
Think about it. The culprit, WN2LB7, entered at 1755 and left at 1942.
Don't you start! He's gonna do his shit. Nikke's gonna be like, well, maybe you were the one who did the murder. Nikke, don't you start, boy.
If what Kanade says is true, the culprit would have remained inside the ghost house until then, taking care of the body.
What of it? What of it, Nikke?
And if you entered at 1924, that was 18 minutes before the culprit fled the scene. So how come you didn't see them?
Uh-oh.
I was wondering about that myself, Nikke.
All right, Sora, listen. Do not say too much or too little. All right, Genosha moment. If you talk too much, you're guilty. If you talk too little, you're guilty. Just give them the honest truth and pray.
If Kanade's reasoning is true, then yes, I should have seen the culprit, and yet I somehow didn't.
We missed it. We were in a rush and it was very dark.
The ghost house was experiencing a blackout at that time, correct? Perhaps you missed them in the darkness.
Mikado sticking up for me. Oh, Mikado, thank you, bud.
No, I highly doubt that. I searched every corner of the place.
Did we? I'm gonna be honest with you, Sora. It was a very lax job on my end. I was not paying attention. But if you say we searched the whole house, Sora, then I'll go with it. Yeah, apparently we searched the whole house.
And I don't think you can miss someone cutting up a whole human body, no matter how dark it may be.
Well, I mean, they could be hidden under the floorboards. What?
Sora, are you sure you searched everywhere?
That's what I'm saying, Sora. We might have missed something.
Of course. I know it was dark, but...
Sora, come on now.
No, not then. After the body was found. When you were investigating.
Wait, what now?
The lights were definitely on, so if you searched thoroughly, you would have seen that place, right?
What are you going on about? What's up? That place? What place? Did I miss something? Was there any room for the culprit to hide while taking care of the body? That's right. Weren't there some traces at the entrance? That means... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The bones! Teruya's account. Look at him smiling. Iroha's account. Wait a minute. Were they hiding in the chimney Santa Claus style? Were they hiding? They might have been hiding in the chimney Santa Claus style. Hold on. Although, I do think it might just be the folding screen. But what if the murderer pulled out the Santa Claus trick? They could have! I'm gonna go with folding screen, but if I'm wrong, that means the killer might be Santa.
Got it.
I got it! It's not
Are
Santa!
you talking about the folding screen near the entrance? You think the culprit may have hid behind that?
But, Sora, I have a question. Why didn't we check behind that? I mean, that's just such an obvious thing to look... Oh, well, I mean, I guess if we're looking for Setsuka, like, you know, we'd be like, Setsuka, you'd expect some reception or maybe Setsuka to be moving about as well.
Exactly.
Exactamundo.
I'm sure you've all seen it. But the trail of blood in the ghost house all originates from a large pool of blood behind the folding screen.
Uh-huh.
I'm willing to bet the culprit moved the folding screen from the wall to create a small room between them.
Chad, I gotta pee really bad. Chad, no, Chad, for real. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. I do. Here. Talk to this pig. Talk to this pig. No, it's fine. I'll be back in a second. Everybody just talk to this pig. It's gonna be, just talk to the pig. I'll be back in 1 second. The pig is not sitting in its seat. God damn it. There you go. Talk to this pig. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. I love this pig, W Pig. Pig better streamer than vodka. Oh, really? Oh, really? Is that what you think? Oh, really? What if I killed him right here? What if I killed him in front of you right now? What if I did that, huh? What if I killed him right now? Bam! A body has been discovered, and it's the pig.
With the ghost house being dark, it would be extremely difficult to figure out that there was some room behind that folding screen.
Of course.
So that's where the culprit was cutting up Setsuka.
I mean, that seems a little... Seems like a big jump.
But the ghost house had a blackout.
But the ghost house had a blackout.
Could someone really do something so horrible in the dark?
That's not really a problem. Only 3 people, Setsuka, the culprit, and Sora, entered the ghost house.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why the culprit is like, we can deduce the culprit with ease if we could just figure out who this like key belongs to.
All they would have needed to do is finish the job before 1924, when Sora entered the ghost house.
Yeah, because if Setsuka... So here's the thing, right? If Setsuka's already dead when I enter the ghost house, then, you know, you're not going to expect to hear any sounds from Setsuka. Whoever the culprit is, they're going to be on hush-hush. You know what I mean? Still, though, kind of crazy to think about that if Sora just went and peeked behind the... what is it called? The folding screen? If Sora just peeked behind the folding screen, this all falls apart. But what's also interesting is this reminds me of Ace Attorney. I don't know which case in Ace Attorney, but there's a similar thing where someone hides behind a folding screen, and if they just took like 10 seconds to look, we would have saved ourselves so much trouble.
That would also explain the fireplace being put out.
Well, they might have escaped through there, Santa Claus style.
And it doesn't contradict with the parade schedule either.
Thanks, Yuki.
So what does this tell us? This is all moving so fast, I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Where's Shobai? Shobai, what are you doing right now?
It's simple. The person who entered at 1755 and left at 1942.
Go on.
That person is the culprit.
And that's what I've been saying! The Oak to the Koji triplets lock in again!
Okay, so our next step should be asking for everyone's alibi at that time.
Kind of. So, Yuriko, I agree with this tactic, but the issue is that the culprit can still lie, so we definitely gotta be wary that someone's up to no good. You gotta keep that in mind when going in.
The people who don't have an alibi would be...
Go on.
Well, we first have to exclude the people that watched the parade.
Go on.
The parade started at 18 o'clock and ended a little over 19 o'clock.
18 o'clock and 19 o'clock. Yuki, I don't think that's, like, I don't think that's proper. Is that proper terminology? 18 o'clock, is that what they say? 18 o'clock, 19 o'clock? Why is the whole chat typing 6-7? I said nothing about 6-7. I said 18 o'clock, 19 o'clock. I mean, yeah, I guess that's technically 6-7, but I'm saying to you guys, oh my god! I'm asking about proper terminology.
And those people are...
Say it out loud.
Me, Yuki, Yoriko, Shinji, Kanade, and Nikke.
All clear. All clear. Hard clear those people, chat. Who did they just say? Me, Nikke, Shinji, Kanade, Yuki, and who was the other one? I feel like there was one other, and Yoriko. Write those down.
DK? I thought you said you were gonna act alone.
He had a change of heart.
I was there to write a piece on the parade. I didn't expect company, that's for sure.
Yeah. He's just Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh!
And me electing to distance myself from you guys shouldn't be a factor here.
Yeah.
I don't want to die as much as the next guy, so I'm willing to cooperate with the trial's proceedings.
And that makes sense to me. You know what? That makes sense to me. I think we can clear Nikke.
Oh, wait, you forgot me.
No, we didn't!
Iroha? But you weren't with us at the parade.
Yeah, you weren't with us at the parade, little bro. Little Ibroha. You weren't with us at the parade.
Well, she did meet up with us right after the parade had ended, which gives her an alibi.
Ah, kinda, sorta.
The culprit left the ghost house at 1942, so that clears Iroha of suspicion.
Chat, do we clear Iroha? Type 1 if you want to clear Iroha of suspicion. Type 2 for fuck no. That's a demon. All right, I'm seeing some mixed results here.
Thank goodness.
Hey, well, you're not cleared yet.
So that leaves...
Go on, say it. Say it out loud.
Mikado, Teria, Shobai,
Uh-huh.
and Sis.
Yeah, no, that last one, no. Get behind me, Hibiki. Hibiki, get behind me! Nah. Yeah, nah.
So the culprit is one of these
Also,
four?
Shobai? Shobai, you think my show bro did it? I'm the #1 Shobai fan in existence. Shobai didn't do shit. So you could take Shobai off that list. You could take Hibiki off that list, because that's my sister. Which leaves Teruya and Mikado. And let's be honest. Teruya? Teruya. There's only one person who could have done the kill. I'm looking at you, wizard boy!
Well then, this'll be easy. It's either Mikado or Shobai.
It's not Shobai! Don't you ever say that it's Shobai! I will die on this hill. Shobai would not hurt anybody. Shobai would never hurt anybody. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, well, he did stab Sora that one time. Shut up! No, you!
Wait, bro, calm down. We need to think this through properly.
Everybody shut up!
Please don't recklessly let your emotions guide you.
It's Mikado!
What? Yuki, did you just call me reckless? That's it! I'm gonna
Punch him in the face!
thank you for that, because that was really careless of me.
I can't keep up. What's going on anymore?
Damn it, Shinji! You can't let your emotions control you!
All right, that's enough chit-chat.
Yeah.
You four, one by one, tell us what you were doing between 1755 and 1942.
Hibiki doesn't have to answer, and Shobai doesn't have to answer. Hibiki, get behind me. Shobai, get behind me. They don't have to answer. They didn't do it, Yoriko. They didn't do it! Mikado, Teruya, Shobai, and Hibiki. It's true that these four, without any alibis, are the most suspicious ones. Let's hear what they have to say. Get behind me! VOD by? Chat, there is no VOD by. There is no VOD by. Stop typing VOD by in my chat. Me and Shobai are bros.
So what were you four doing?
I was raising my MP in my room.
What? That's not a valid fucking alibi!
Psycho!
That's not a valid alibi!
I was at the mart, doing my item checkout.
I'll accept that one.
I don't have any proof, though. I'm sorry.
What about you, Sis? Where were you all day? I don't know. I really don't.
Wait, what? What do you mean you don't know?
Didn't go anywhere today.
Shobai, it's your turn!
Yeah,
Where
Shobai,
were
what's
you?
up? Talk to me, Shobai. Defend yourself.
Library, reading books.
Huh? He's awake? That's new.
Interesting. According to Kanade's reasoning, the culprit must be one of the four people without an alibi. One of them could be Lyle. Let's take a closer look at what they're saying.
So what were you four doing?
I was raising my MP in my
Oh
room.
no! Oh no! Oh no! I know where this is going! Chat! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Iroha's account. A bit before 18 o'clock, Iroha, who was heading towards the mirror house for a meeting with Setsuka, says she saw Hibiki entering the ghost house. Why did Hibiki, who said she was resting in her room and whose condition didn't look so good, enter the ghost house? And Hibiki didn't have a... No! 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 No!
Was that the mark?
No!
Doing
Please
my
be
item
wrong.
check.
I have to be wrong. I have to be wrong.
don't
I'm
have
wrong.
any proof, though.
I'm incorrect.
I'm sorry.
I'm incorrect. I'm wrong.
What about you, sis?
No!
Where were you all
Please be
day?
wrong. Please be wrong. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Please be wrong.
No.
Please be wrong.
Don't.
It has to be wrong.
I didn't go anywhere.
Be wrong.
No, that's
No! It's too early into the trial. They wouldn't let me Danganronpa wouldn't let me find the culprit this early. It's bullshit. It can't be her. It's bullshit. There must be a valid reason.
Hibiki, wait. You're telling me that you didn't go anywhere today?
Sora, that's my sister. Sora, that's my sister. You chill. You better approach this with grace, Sora. You better approach this with grace.
Then how do you explain the existence of a witness seeing you enter the ghost house?
Iroha could be lying.
What?
Iroha could be lying!
Iroha said she saw you there. Right, Iroha?
Iroha's an evil little goblin. Don't listen to Iroha!
Oh, yeah. I saw her a little bit before 1800 hours, and as I was going to the mirror house, Setsuka just messaged me, so...
You smell that? It smells like bullshit!
Wait, 1755? That matches with the timestamp on the gate! That was when I saw her, I'm sure of it!
You can't just change your dialogue! Why didn't you bring this up then earlier, Iroha? Oh, randomly now it all links together! Don't give me that shit!
What?
Yeah, what? Hibiki, get the fuck behind me! Hibiki, get the fuck behind me! No, I'm stepping in! Big Bro to the Koji stepping in! Get the fuck behind me! Iroha, you gotta go through me, bro! You gotta go through me!
Hibiki entered the ghost house at 1755? Are you sure about that, Iroha?
Yeah, are you sure about that, Iroha? Because guess what? I'm about to crash the fuck out!
I'm positive. It was definitely Hibiki. She wandered about until finally entering that place.
No. I need proof. I need valid fucking proof. Show me evidence. Show me literal, tangible evidence.
What are you talking about? I never entered there.
She never entered there. She never entered there, and you're lying.
I never went there.
Can't you see you're making her cry? Hibiki, get the fuck behind me.
She's crying. What do we do now?
You all shut the fuck up, and you deal with me.
Perhaps Miss Nijiyue mistook someone else for Miss Hibiki? She is an idiot after all.
Thank you, Mikado. Well, hold on. Calling her an idiot's kind of mean, but thank you, Mikado.
Stop bullying me.
Whoa, there is no bullying going on here. You're gonna get the TikTok banned. Mikado, please don't get the TikTok banned.
Iroha's account has some validity, though. I
What?
think she said something similar before we'd even found Setsuka's body.
Kanade, can I talk to you for a second? Kanade. Hey. Big Brother Vodka here. Kanade, can I talk to you for a second? What are you doing? Kanade, that's our sister. What are you doing? What's up? Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good for her, but like, come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
She was supposed to meet with Setsuka at the mirror house at 1800.
Considering the time and place, Iroha's account kinda adds up.
Oh no! Shut up! 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 I'm not listening! La 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 la! You can't make me listen to your words!
Then, does this mean...
La 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 la! I'm not listening! I'm not listening to your words! La 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 la!
Hibiki's the culprit?
You shut your fucking mouth, boy! That's it. There comes a time when the big brother needs to step in. Hibiki, get the fuck behind me. I'm taking over the podium from here on out. And let me tell you something. I ain't sugarcoating shit.
I swear, I'm telling the truth. My mind is drawing a blank.
Oh my god.
I remember.
Hibiki! I'm on my way! Alright. Here's the deal, chat. Here's the deal. You guys know the rule. If I reach level 5 mad, I'm deleting my TikTok and I'm deleting my Twitch and you're never gonna see me again. You will never see me again. I'm deleting my TikTok and Twitch. I am officially at level 3 mad. I have jumped. I was at level 1 mad and now I'm at level 3 mad. If I reach 5, stream ends, the channels are gone forever. I'm officially at level 3 mad. I can't do this anymore. Stop pinning it on my sister. She doesn't know what you guys are talking about. Clearly there's something more going on here. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up.
Suka, I'm scared. Help me.
I'm on my way, Hibiki! Kanade, what's up? What's that look for?
Sis, wake up. Setsuka isn't here anymore.
I don't know if that's the dialogue we should be having right now.
I know I'm the one who caused this, but maybe we should slow down and think about this a bit more.
Yeah, you think? You think before making game-breaking accusations? You think?
Hibiki's been pretty shaken up ever since yesterday's motive was revealed.
Yeah, a little bit.
And to make things worse, Setsuka isn't here to comfort her anymore.
Yeah,
Of course, I'm not saying that my account is false, but the trial's just started.
The trial has just started. We're making some pretty big leaps in logic here.
And I can't help but feel bad for Hibiki.
Oh my god!
You've got a point, but...
But the gate records speak for themselves.
Yuki, what? But the gate records speak for themselves! But the gate records speak for themselves! Weren't you the one who thought that Yoriko might have been the killer? Wasn't that you? In chapter 1? Wasn't that you, bud? You better slow the hell down.
Setsuka died in the ghost house. And according to these logs, the person who entered at 1755 is the culprit.
No, it's not Hibiki. Shut up.
And Hibiki is that person.
Nope. No. Yuki, we're gonna have to meet outside.
Hibiki, we want to believe you, but you need to cooperate with us. What were you doing at 1755?
Oh boy.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember. I just can't.
I'm not gonna sit here through this shit anymore. The next person who makes Hibiki cry is going to have to fight me!
Ugh, good grief. I knew Miss Hibiki was a crybaby. And this is ridiculous.
Shut up! Shut up! Everyone shut the fuck up! Shut up! I'm done! I'm not gonna do this anymore! God damn it! Ugh. Why are you all targeting and jumping on this individual who's clearly broken up about the death?
Well, I think we're pretty much done here. As Yuki said, the gate records are decisive evidence. Knowing that it logs our e-handbook pluses probably slipped her mind in the moment. Or maybe she's just an idiot.
But don't you think she's acting a bit weird if she's the culprit?
Anybody else want to make my sister cry? Anybody else? Anybody else want to step up and make my sister cry? Anybody else?
Kanade, putting aside the facts for a moment, what do you think about this?
Yeah, what do you think about this, Kanade? Come on, we gotta lock in, bro. We can't just let them take down our sister. What are we doing?
She's your family, so
Yeah.
you know her better than anyone else here does.
Yeah.
Do you think she's the culprit?
Yeah, let's get Kanade's opinion. Yeah. Come on, Kanade. That's blood right there.
To be honest, I've had my suspicions since the investigation.
did you just say?
What do you mean?
What?
Sis suffers from some sort of mental condition. The more stressed she becomes, the more childlike behavior she displays. And if the stress were to ever become too much for her to handle, she'd begin experiencing bouts of amnesia.
What the heck? Why are we only just hearing about this now?
That's personal information. Why would we tell you?
Because her brain tries to suppress it. I'm the only one who's witnessed it before.
Okay, well that doesn't matter. We gotta help Hibiki, bro. We gotta help Hibiki, bro.
When her childhood puppy died, when her best friend was severely injured after falling from the stairs, when some of the melody rhythm staff went missing, and now again today. You all saw it, right? Sis being frozen like a lifeless puppet? I suspected this from her amnesiac state back at the trial entrance.
Chad, I'm gonna go into my room and shit in my... I'm literally gonna leave my room and go shit in my sink. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm so mad right now. I don't know what to do. I'm actually gonna go punch my mailman. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm so mad. I gotta let my anger out. I'm gonna go punch my mailman. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
She doesn't know anything. Can you all fuck off? Leave my sister alone! Leave Hibiki alone!
You mean to suggest that Miss Hibiki did indeed murder Miss Chiebukuro, but she herself doesn't recall it?
Can we be realistic for a second? Do we really think Hibiki's capable of dissecting a human and putting her on top of podiums? Are we being fucking for real right now? Are we being so absolutely for real? If each trial is case by case as to what the person can pull off, then how the hell is the ultimate singer gonna pull off some dissection ritual? It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense to me. At least in the other cases, Hajime was built to endure jumps and falls and had the physical physique needed to pull off the murder. In Emma's case, she was the ultimate actress that could pull this off. So make it make sense! I'm not doing this shit!
It's certainly a possibility. Doesn't this all sound a bit unrealistic?
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Aroha! Thank you!
Usually I'd agree, but it would explain Hibiki's strange behavior.
Excuse me? Do you want to take this outside? Talk shit on my sister again.
She's been like this ever since yesterday's motive reveal, so the timeline adds up too.
I want medical records. Now, show me the medical records, or I'm not accepting that answer. Physical, tangible evidence.
Kanade might be right.
Wait, Kanade, isn't that a contradiction?
Go on.
Hibiki being mentally unstable, yet killing the only person who's keeping her sane.
Thank you. That is a bit of a contradiction. And let's take this a step further. Dissection? Can we talk about how the murder happened? I believe that has some things that wait. And what's the motive? We don't even got a fucking motive.
Why would she do something like that?
Here we go. Go ahead. Tell me some bullshit that's gonna make me angry.
Or Vodka, they watched a video.
Would that lead to her dissecting and cutting up the person that she was relying on for mental satisfaction? Like, what?
If Sis really is the culprit, then I can think of one possible theory as to why she killed Setsuka.
Kanade, what are you doing?
And that is?
Kanade, what are you doing?
Each of Setsuka's body parts was laid on each pillar at the altar, right? Did anyone take a look at the signpost in front of the altar?
Don't say it.
Offer your loved one's body to the devil, and the devil shall fulfill your wish.
Obviously a bunch of bullshit. That's phony baloney. Who would believe that? That's like believing a fortune cookie. I opened a fortune cookie last week, and guess what? It said when you leave your house, turn left. I turned right, and I was fine.
Something like that, right?
You mean...
This is fortune cookie logic. What are we, 3?
Yup. Setsuka was someone precious to Sis.
Fortune cookie logic!
She killed Setsuka and tore her body apart, all for the sake of granting her wish.
Huh? What?
Seriously? That's just some made-up gimmick for the attraction.
And that's what I'm trying to say. It's phony baloney. You can't listen to these people. They don't know what they're talking about.
You're telling me she actually believed that?
Come on, bro. Come on.
You're forgetting that Sis hasn't been herself since watching the motive video.
Weren't you two supposed to be together? What's up with this?
Well, she is my sister. She's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Being pushed this far just drove that to the extreme, where she couldn't distinguish fiction from reality.
I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore, bro. I'm not going to sit here and let people slander my sister any longer. This is hogwash. Also, hi, Yuri. Hi, Yuri. Very random. I'm just saying, Yuri's portrait looks good. He really locked in on picture day. I mean, look at that portrait over there. It looks really good. He locked in. He locked in on portrait day. But what the fuck are we doing coming at Hibiki?
What kind of wish could be so important she'd choose to kill her best friend?
Wait, it's Yuri's birthday today? Oh shit. Happy birthday, Yuri.
Our parents were killed.
What?
What?
Me too, Teruya.
Sis and I were given the exact same motive videos.
Uh-huh.
It displayed our parents being ambushed and slaughtered.
Oh my god.
So yours are like mine.
But wait, this doesn't make sense. You just said that they were ambushed and slaughtered, but Monocrow said, oh, you'll get to see the end of the video. What's the end of the video? Them being buried? Like, what? Was that really the video? Not that I want to spread doubt, but that's the first thing that I thought of.
Then, Hibiki did all that to save her parents?
No, what? That doesn't make sense either. No, I have to step in. Nothing you're saying makes sense, because you're saying in the motive video, you just said you watched your parents get slaughtered. So then how does that equivalent to saving her parents if they're already dead?
Hibiki, in her broken state, might have tried to grant her wish through sacrificing Setsuka, a precious friend of hers.
This is bullshit.
The trial hasn't ended yet, nor has the culprit been confirmed.
Uh-huh.
But I at least know what my sister is like. That's what I'm basing this theory on.
Well, hold on. I know what my sister's like. And let me tell you about my theory. Absolute dog shit. Hibiki did not do anything. She's 1,000% innocent. If you say Hibiki did something, it's a lifetime ban in the chat. No trial. And here's the thing that I'm talking about. Again, the motive is bonkers, bro. Absolute bonkers. Like, what are we even doing? It sounds like a cartoon.
Whatever.
I mean, I guess it technically is, but no!
The most suspicious one here is an inevitable truth.
I'm not doing this shit anymore, bro. Hibiki, get the fuck behind me!
I wanna go home!
Me too.
I've had enough!
Just wanna go home!
Mom, Dad, Suka! Help me! I don't want this!
Oh my god!
Oh, jeez, she broke down.
Yeah, because you guys are all targeting her, telling her she's the killer when she doesn't even remember. What are we going on about, of course? I'd be breaking down too, Nikkei. In fact, I am breaking down. The fuck? Chad, I gotta take my mind off this. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm running a raffle. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm running a raffle, and I'm joining the raffle. You can join the raffle too by typing !join in the Twitch chat. Join the raffle. I'm only doing this because I gotta take my mind off things for a few seconds. This is too much. This is too much.
Kanani, do something! I can't do anything if she's like that.
Yeah.
Can't you try to console her like you usually do? Please? It's hopeless. At this point, I don't think even I could get through to her.
So that's it. We're all just gonna vote fucking Hibiki? I didn't even get to build a comic book yet. At least let me build a comic book so that I can defy this logic.
And even if I could, it wouldn't change the mountain of evidence against her.
Mountain of evidence? It's a long time and that's it.
It's hard to see anyone else
It's
as the
one
culprit.
alibi that wasn't backed by anyone else, and there's not even a long time. What are we going on about?
How can you be so calm about this? She's your family.
I'm not exactly jumping for joy here. But I'm not stupid enough to let sentimentality cloud rational thinking.
Oh, dearest me.
She killed someone behind my back so that she could escape alone. There's nothing else to say.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Poor sis. So helpless and alone. So small. So broken. And so adorable.
The fuck? The fuck? Yo, 3:34 p.m. the fuck alert. The fuck? What you all doing, Kanade? What's up with that? What's up with that? What's going on there? What is that? What's that face? Are you hungry? She must be hungry. You want some lasagna? What's up? What's up? Kanade wants some lasagna? Hmm? You want some chicken? Maybe some mashed potatoes? Why is she looking at me like that? What's up?
Hibiki, don't just stand there crying. Say something. Did you really kill Setsuka? Try to remember.
Kanade, you're not you when you're hungry.
I don't know. I can't do this anymore. I want to go home.
I just want to go home. I can't do it. Yuri look at Yuri, dude. I'm telling you, he really pulled through for picture day. Look at Yuri, man. He's looking good. He's looking fresh. But yes, no. I want to go home. Fuck this.
Yuriko, let me try talking with her.
Sora.
Go on, Sora. It's time to lock in. Now more than ever. Is Hibiki really the culprit? No. Even if the gate records are incriminating evidence, are they alone enough to indict her as Setsuka's killer? No, there must be more to this. That's right, there is more to this. There's one thing I found, one thing that puts Hibiki directly at the scene. Whether Hibiki has amnesia or not, this will bring a truth to light that no one can ignore. What was it? The minigame Terminate Titties is about to begin. Would you like to hear an explanation? Let's hear it. Sure. During Terminate Titties, you have to present a final decisive piece of evidence in order to defeat a desperate opponent using... Wait, what? Huh? Wait, she's the culprit? No, what? Why are they putting me in this minigame? No! She's the culprit? What? 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 No! What the fuck is this? Miku?
I can't remember.
She can't remember.
Don't hurt me. No! Stop it. Leave me alone.
Why are they making me do this? Why are they making me do this?
I don't know anymore.
Chat, stop typing her dialogue. Guys, if I see someone typing her dialogue in chat, it is only you confirming that she's the killer. No, stop! Stop typing! Stop it!
I want to go home.
Oh my god.
Please don't hurt me. Everyone is a meanie.
It's true!
Leave me alone.
Chat, stop typing her voice lines.
I don't know anymore. I can't remember.
Wait, I'm not supposed to shoot the black ones, am I? Oh god, I messed up.
Stop it.
I messed up!
Did I really do it?
I forgot how this game works.
I want to go home.
Chat, stop!
I can't remember.
Stop it!
Please don't hurt me. No! Stop
Make it end right now!
Leave me alone.
That's what I'm saying!
I want to go home.
You know, I thought I had double damage here. I ain't doing any damage at all.
Don't hurt me.
I'm barely getting my damage in there.
No! Leave me alone.
Come on, lock in more!
Did I really do it?
Don't shoot that one!
Leave me alone. I want to go home. Everyone
Take that one out, don't shoot that one, come on! Lock in, VodkaSunnyD! VodkaSunnyD, you whore! Lock in!
Please don't hurt me. No! Leave me alone.
I keep missing. I keep shooting the background like an absolute fool, like a buffoon.
I don't
I'm a buffoon!
Stop it! Leave me alone!
This sequence is really long.
Anymore. No! Please don't
Someone in
hurt
chat's
me.
gonna be like, you know what else is really long? Don't even start.
Please don't hurt me. Leave me alone.
Chat, you must be tired of typing these voice lines.
I want to go home. Stop it. Did I really do
Oh my
it?
god. My entire chat is just sob, please don't hurt me, I want to go home. No, oh my god. Why is this taking so long? I've been in this minigame for like an hour.
Please don't hurt me.
How much health does she have? Oh my goodness.
Everyone is a meanie. Stop
So
it.
true. The microphone!
Don't hurt me.
That was
I
expensive!
wanna go home. Leave me alone. No! Stop it.
Oh wait, I do double
Leave me
damage because of
alone.
Hajime's ability.
I can't remember. I can't
Hajime, my goat!
remember.
Guide
Don't
me!
hurt me. Leave me alone. I want to go home. No!
Alright, we're almost there!
I can't remember.
We're almost there!
Did I really do
Endgame,
it?
chat,
Don't
endgame!
hurt me. Leave me alone.
Endgame!
I want to go home. Leave me alone. No! Stop it.
I gotta preserve my health
Leave me alone.
for the comic book.
Everyone is a meanie. I can't hurt me. Leave me alone.
We're almost there!
I want to go home.
Home stretch! We've been at the home stretch for about 10 minutes!
Everyone is a meanie.
Don't shoot that one.
I don't know anymore. Did I really do it? Please don't hurt me. Leave me alone. Stop it.
Don't you dare.
I can't
What?
remember anything.
Wait,
I never went
drop
to that place.
hairpin at the ghost house? No.
This is the end.
No! What the fuck? What? Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Whoa, 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 that's my sister, Gabe. Whoa, that's my sister. Whoa. Sora, what the H? Whoa, no. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
You're wrong, Hibiki. There's decisive evidence that you went to the ghost house.
It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that?
After Monocrow made the announcement for the class trial, I found your hairpin on the floor and returned it to you.
Oh boy.
You remember that at least, right?
Okay, but you're telling me that during this murder, her hairpins have conveniently fallen out? That's BS. Hairpins don't fall out that easily. I would know. When nobody's looking, I put my hair up the same way as Hibiki and Kanade. I do. When nobody's around, I literally put my hair up the same way. I do. I do. I would never tell anybody that, but I do. And I can tell you right now, the hairpins don't fall out that easily.
What are you talking about, Sora?
Yeah, what you are talking about, Sora?
Hibiki's hairpin was lying on the ground next to the altar.
Are you certain? I mean, I know that you're me and I'm you, but are we certain? Maybe Hibiki's not the killer. Did you ever think about that?
At that time, I didn't think much of it and returned it to her immediately.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what? Sora, you found Sis's hairpin at the ghost house?
Oh my goodness. Great googly moogly, what's happening?
Oh, I see. So Sora was the one who tied Hibiki's hair back up during the investigation. That makes sense.
I mean, it was post-investigation.
Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense at all. That's crucial evidence. Why didn't you mention this before?
Teruya, I love you to death, but you were the one headbanging and partying while Kokoro got slimed. So I don't want to hear shit from you about what I'm mentioning.
I didn't think she'd be the culprit at that time.
Yeah.
I just assumed she dropped it at some point before Setsuka's death.
But wait a minute, it doesn't make sense because when she... Oh no, this is evidence. Oh my god, Chad, it's actual real evidence. Because the thing that you have to remember is that this was all... She entered the ghost house with her hair down. Meaning she lost it. Oh no. Oh no!
Hibiki's hair was untied when Setsuka's body was found, right?
Oh no! We can't tell anybody. I can't tell anybody what I just found out. If I do, Hibiki's done. Oh no!
The Hibiki I saw entering the ghost house at 1755 had her hair tied up.
Oh no!
So that would mean
Oh no!
The hairpin fell out during that period when she was inside the ghost house.
No! Don't say it! Sora! Sora, don't say it! Don't say it! Stop! Don't say it! Hibiki's innocent, don't say it!
How could you not have noticed her hair falling loose?
No! Don't say it!
And isn't this all a bit easy?
Yeah, I've never thought I'd say this. I never thought I'd say this. Yuki Maeda. Yuki Maeda. My sweet, wonderful, immaculate Yuki Maeda. Oh, my rotten soldier. My old Goldie. Oh, Yuki Maeda. Yes, come to my rescue. Isn't this a bit easy? Exactly. It's just a bit too easy. Also, in other news, guys, you guys want to hear something cool? Apparently, TikTok Live is going to go down in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. What's that about? The live will end in 4 minutes and 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Can I solve this puzzle? Give me a minute. 10, 9, 8. Well, if you're watching on TikTok, the live is going to end in 4 minutes. It's going to end in 4 minutes. If you want to keep watching the trial and you want to see where things go, I am live on YouTube and Twitch. Links in my bio. Go to the bio and quick, go watch in one of the other places because your fun time is going to end. Isn't this all a bit easy? That's what I'm saying. Quick! You guys got 3 minutes before the stream goes down. Hurry! Go to the bio, go to the Twitch, and click on in. It's free. Go, go, go!
If Hibiki killed Setsuka, why would she just casually leave incriminating evidence at the crime scene?
It doesn't make sense. Thank you. You know what? I've said it since the beginning. Yuki Maeda, the best character in fiction. There is no character better than Yuki Maeda. There's never been a better character than Yuki Maeda in fiction, and this is why. He gets it. He understands it now. Clearly, Hibiki did not commit the murder. Clearly.
Her own belongings, of all things.
Yeah.
Easy? Are you implying that someone might have tried to frame Hibiki?
I mean, I would go there. I'm telling you, it's Mikado. Mikado tried to frame Hibiki.
I agree that this result is a bit sloppy. There are too many unanswered questions.
And we need to talk about that right frickin' now.
But, forced or not, there is an undeniable truth here even I can't ignore.
What you want to talk about, Kanade?
This hairpin was dropped at some point in the ghost house. Sometime after Iroha saw her enter it today.
Oh my god. No.
Even if Sis can't remember,
No.
the evidence shows that she definitely entered that place.
No. Don't say it.
But according to the gate records, if we exclude the victim and Sora's investigation...
Don't say it! No! Don't say it!
Only one person entered the ghost house, and that person is the culprit.
No!
Thanks to Iroha's account, we know for certain that Sis entered the ghost house.
Stop!
And the hairpin evidence confirms this.
Stop! Please, Kanade! I'm asking you as your brother, stop!
That is quite undeniable indeed.
Mikado did it. No, this fucker immediately agreed Mikado did it. Mikado 100% did it. He pulled some strings behind the background because here's my theory. Setsuka is 100% in Void, and Setsuka was going to betray Void, and Mikado caught wind of this, so he set up a scenario where he made it look like Hibiki was the killer, and now this is him trying to put the nail in the coffin. You guys, we are being manipulated by Mikado. We're being manipulated. Thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate it. Very generous of you. But no, you guys need to know Mikado is lying. He lies. He cheats. He steals. Santa Claus isn't real. Thank you so much for the sub at Tier 1, Baby London. I appreciate it. You guys need to believe me.
I don't know what's going on.
Leave Hibiki alone.
For anything. I'm so scared.
Wait a minute. I just figured out the whole case. Chad, I figured out the case. No. Hear me out. I figured out the case. No. Hold on. Listen. She doesn't remember. Who else doesn't remember shit? Teruya. Mikado has access to some memory wiping bullshit. No, just like in the other games, Mikado has access to some memory wiping bullshit. I figured out the whole trial. No, Setsuka was is part of Void. She was gonna betray Void, so Mikado put his plan into action, and at that moment, he chose to target Hibiki, and he set up a scenario where Hibiki could have done it, and he wiped her brain. He used the brain mush power on Hibiki that he used in the prior shit with Teruya. You gotta believe me, it's fucking Mikado. I know it is.
Someone, anyone, please help.
I'm on my way, Hibiki!
Kanade, you believe me, right? You'll help me, won't you? You're the only one I have left, Kanade. Please believe me. Help! Help!
Surely someone's gonna figure it out. Surely.
Wake up, Hibiki! No one's coming to save you this time. There's no mom or dad, no Suka or whatever. Not even I can help you anymore. Stop depending on me to fix everything for you. I can't just make all this evidence against you disappear, can I? Quit being a crybaby and either fight back or just admit it.
Kanade.
I don't want to do this either, sis. You're my sister, and I want to believe you. I want to fight for you.
I'm on my way! Listen, I know that we have a lot of new viewers. I know we have a lot of new viewers, and I know that you don't know my lore, but you need to understand me, chat. I'm their brother. I'm the third sibling. I'm their brother. Me and the twins, we share a birthday. We all have the same birthday. You don't understand. Pull up the Discord. Somebody pull up the Discord. I've had enough. Get the Discord now. Get the Discord, please. You guys, you don't understand anything. You think you do, but you don't understand shit. Listen. Look at this. Look. Don't you see? This was when we were younger and we were making like oatmeal or something. And this was when we were at the beach. And then this was when we were fighting. We were fighting on this day, but that's okay. We made up. And then, what the fuck is this? Vodruya. Ignore that. And then there was this. And then this. Graduation. You don't remember graduation. And then we were babies. We were babies. And then the beach. And then, what the fuck is this? Emma, get off my screen. And then Christmas? You telling me you don't remember Christmas? Why am I a Danimals? I can't do it anymore. What the fuck are some of these images? What are you posting? We can't let it end like this. What I'm trying to say is we can't let it end like this. You don't understand, chat. I need to lock in. The family is not ending here. The family is not ending here. I'm here. I'm here as the big brother. I'm gonna fix this.
But with the hairpin and everything, there's nothing I can do for you. Setsuka's killer was you, Hibiki Otonokoji.
Don't break up the family, please!
I killed Suka?
No!
Why? Did I? Really?
I'm not doing it! If Hibiki gets executed, I'm done! I'm turning off the game and I'm never playing it again!
Can we take that as a confession?
If what Miss Kanade says is true, Miss Hibiki will have no memory of the event.
It's Mikado! You gotta believe me!
Explaining her current irrational behavior.
It's Mikado!
If more evidence were to exist, it may be possible to recount the specifics of Miss Chibukuro's death.
Thank you for the tier 1 gifted sub. That makes me feel 1% better. That makes me feel 1% better.
Which could also perhaps unlock Miss Hibiki's memories. But alas...
Oh no.
Wait, if that's true, then Hibiki herself doesn't even know what she did.
Yeah, Hibiki doesn't even remember doing this, bro. Come on now!
Is it really safe to vote for someone with so many unanswered questions?
Teruya, my beautiful, elegant, immaculate, wonderful Teruya. Oh, Teruya. Oh, my perfect Teruya. You're right. We can't just be voting, like, we have so many unanswered questions.
The class trials should be run with the given evidence at its base.
What?
If the evidence points to a suspect, yet the suspect is able to provide a sound defense, then we would look elsewhere.
Don't start.
But Sis didn't refute anything, because she can't remember.
I'm going to shit my pants. What are we going on about?
We don't exactly have any evidence to clear her name either.
Wait, what is this? Hold on. Something's going on in the in the chat. What is this? What's going on in the chat here? What is all this? Everybody's just spamming the same message on Twitch. What is this? Yo, Froster Flame, thank you for the tier 1 gifted. What is this? What? Everyone's spamming this message. What is this? Yes, Teruya Odori. Anything for you, Teruya Odori. We will follow you to the ends of the earth, Teruya Odori. We will join the Teruya cult, Teruya Odori. You are right in every way and never do no wrong, and we will obey. Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? What is this, a cult? When did this happen? You know what? Because I'm nice. Here's a raffle for everybody on Twitch. Type !join to join the raffle. There you go. There's a raffle for everybody on Twitch. There you go. Type !join to join the raffle. Anyways. Back to the game. This stupidity!
I might have killed her.
Don't say it!
Ever since this morning, it's all a blur. I don't remember anything. Yet, maybe with the motives and all, I might have killed Suka, like Kanade said.
No!
What have I done?
It's Mikado! Hibiki, no!
Sis?
There ain't no way. There's no way. Literally get 400 big dudes to just slap my stomach on repeat. There's no way. Make my tummy jiggle. There is no way, dude. It's Mikado.
So...
Turn my tummy red.
Right?
Turn my tummy red. There's no way, dude.
I don't know. I still feel like this ended too quickly.
It's Mikado. When will you guys wake up? Think about Setsuka's role in all this, please.
To do such a horrible thing to Setsuka, only to get caught easily by just the gate records?
Well, Kanade is smart after all. If it weren't for her, we'd have all lost the last trial.
Well, you know what? Maybe that would have been for the best, so that I wouldn't have to endure this bullshit!
If she reached this conclusion, I think we can trust it.
Well, that was easier than I expected. I don't want to say underwhelming, but...
Some people here didn't even talk. Did Shobai have a single voice line? I think all he said through the whole trial was that he was reading books in the library. He said nothing else.
Why'd you do it, sis? Why would you kill someone? Was it really to save Mom and Dad?
I don't know. Kanade, what should I do? I'm scared.
I can't take it anymore! I just want to die! Make it stop!
I can't remember anything. Am I going to die?
No. I won't let you die. I won't let you die. Get behind me, Hibiki. No one's dying today. I will literally square up with Mikado and the bird before I let them take Hibiki to the execution ground. I need you to know that, chat. From the investigation, I expected this case to be much tougher. And yet, we're done already. The killer made such a basic mistake. I feel like I should object, but it's Mikado, please! Somebody figure it out! But there's plenty of evidence backing Kanade up that I don't know what to say.
Is it already over?
Don't you start with me. We all know who did it. We all know Mikado did it!
Wait. We should think this through once more.
My wonderful, immaculate, perfect Yuki Maeda. Oh, my God. Yes! I never thought I'd say these words, but listen to Yuki Maeda. He's been in many a class trials. We gotta listen to him.
I saw Hibiki, so I'm convinced. I'm fine voting for her.
Iroha, you want to say that again to my face?
I honestly just want to get out of this place. This is too much.
Iroha, it's not Hibiki.
I don't know about that. I do agree that Miss Hibiki is almost certainly the culprit.
You lie. You little liar! You try to be sneaky, you sneaky little boy. You thought you could get away with this, Mikado, but let me tell you, you won't.
Yet I am also of the belief that this has ended too abruptly for my liking. And this is me talking.
Oh my. Am I detecting hints of uncertainties? I shall ask you all once more. Have you chosen Hibiki or Tonokoji as the culprit?
Don't we, vote on an iPad? Why are you checking with us vocally? Aren't you gonna give us, an iPad and, a big carnival wheel to spin? What are we doing here? Thinking. Yuki Maeda staring at me like I'm a duck.
Last chance.
Last chance.
Well, even if we are uncertain, where do we go from here? Hibiki herself even admitted it.
I don't know what to do anymore. Let's just end this.
Are you seriously all just... Why didn't even build a comic book?
Very well. Well, I'll admit I expected more from this trial. I suppose it cannot be helped.
Somebody, help! Somebody help, please! Somebody, anybody!
Ladies and gentlemen, use the panel in front of you to vote
Oh,
for
he's
who
giving me
you
the
believe
iPad.
to be the culprit.
Thank you for the 100. He's giving me the iPad, chat. We're fucked.
Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one?
Mikado got us. GG's. Mikado got us.
What is it going to be?
You're all fucking stupid.
What? Shelby!
I'm trying to give up on you all. How the hell did you guys even survive 2 of these?
That's my guy. That's my guy. That's my favorite character right there. My favorite character in the game. Shobai, my show bro. Oh my God. Woo! Let's go. Help me save Hibiki. Help me save Hibiki, Shobai. I believe in us. Me and Shobai teaming up. The duo you never expected. Vodby? Vodby, anybody? VodkaSunnyD and Shobai coming in. Oh, we're about to flex on them.
I guess if you want something done right, do it yourself.
Thank you for the 100. Appreciate ya.
Everyone shut up and listen to me. I'm taking over this trial and that's that.
Everyone shut up! Everybody in the chat right now, stop talking. Shobai told you to shut up. It's done. Everybody shut up and listen.
I think I'd have to waste my time pointing out something so painfully obvious. Unbelievable.
Inconceivable. The minigame Logic Refresh is about to begin. Would you like to hear an example? An example of Logic Refresh? I don't know what that is. Sure, let's hear it. Oh, it's this one. I remember. Hi, Kokoro. In a Logic Refresh, someone who supports your argument will get... Yeah, you gotta collect the blue truth bullets. You gotta dodge... consent to Shobai? Am I gonna consent to Shobai?
We've got about a dozen mysteries left unsolved, but who cares? Let's just go ahead and vote. That sounds smart. I used up some of my precious time to evaluate all your meager brain cells last trial, and you said something important there. The place where the body was discovered isn't necessarily the place they were killed. What? Did your brains dissolve or something? Why don't you explain to me how this case is any different? Since the ghost house doesn't have any out records, then that must mean the girl died there, right?
They dropped her down the chimney!
After all that investigation, then why don't you take one for the team and kill yourself? You're a waste of oxygen.
Wait, did he just... You can't, Shobai, you can't say that on TikTok Live. Did he just tell them to... You can't say that on TikTok Live. Shobai, did you just tell... Shobai, did you just tell 1,000 people? There are 1,000 people watching the stream. Did you just tell 1,000 people to themselves? You can't do that. What? Fixed pins, parade doll, plastic bags? Plastic bags! That doesn't sound right, you dumb fuck. Try again. No!
Shoot.
It wasn't that. I have to do it again? He's gonna tell you to, no, he's gonna say to unalive yourself again. To 1,000 people. Shobai, don't say it. Shobai, don't say it. We're risking bad every time you do it. Shobai, please. Anything but that. Shobai, no.
Time to evaluate all your meager brain cells last trial, and you said something important there.
Shobai.
The place where the body was discovered isn't necessarily the place they were killed. What? Did your brains dissolve or something?
Shobai!
Why don't you explain to me how this case is any different?
Don't
the
do
ghost
it!
house doesn't have
Please!
any out record.
We have 1,000 live viewers. You can't
there,
say
right?
it. Don't say it, Shobai.
You
Don't.
genuinely believe that? After all that investigation, then why don't you take one for the team and kill yourself?
Oh my God!
Oxygen.
I agree with that.
No! Don't agree to that! No! Nobody do that! Sora, why did you agree to that? Save my progress. Check the TikTok, Vodka. Please don't tell me we got banned. Please don't tell me. I'm checking the chat. Give me a second. I'm checking the TikTok. We didn't get flagged. We did not get flagged. We didn't get flagged. TikTok no care. The YouTube, I got you. If anybody missed any of the trials, past trials, or you missed part of this trial, here's the YouTube for all the people that care. Yeah, the rarest of TikTok W's. I gotta shill a little bit, chat. If you missed any of this trial, or you want to see the original DRA, the original Danganronpa trilogy, if you want to see me play Doki Doki, any other visual novels, go check it out. Back to this. Already saved. The Discord? Well, I don't have a Discord. I don't have a Discord. There is no Discord. Nobody joined the Discord. Sora!
What's your problem? After all the work we've done, you think you can just speak up and claim you're taking over?
He's taking over! That's my show, bro! He's taking over!
Careful. He might be trying to confuse us.
No! What? No!
The pool gate records.
Sora?
What?
Hold on. Shobai might be onto something.
Shobai is onto something. That's my show, bro. That's my show, bro. I love that guy.
The reason we focused on the ghost house was because Setsuka's dead body was found there.
Uh-huh.
And the logs displayed an ID with an out record, right?
Go on.
So?
So which one of you fuckers were at the pool?
There is another attraction with an ID that has no out records.
Wait, what? They did... Bro, they did the Santa Claus method. They put out the fireplace and they went down the chimney. Whoever the culprit is, they put Setsuka in a bag and they jumped down the chimney. I'm telling you, bro. This was a Santa killer.
Everyone, please look at this. These are the gate records from the pool. I jotted them down earlier.
Sora, did you just say those were the gay records? What did she... No, I did not... What did she just say?
Huh? Hey, Dang, she's right.
No, wait, go back. What'd she just say?
The person who entered at 1724, NU30D2, has no out records.
What the heck?
That's weird. There was no one there when I checked earlier.
Intricate.
So the person that entered at 1910 and left at 1915 was you, Yoriko?
Hold on a second. Yo, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it, Lycoris.
Yeah, when we were all searching for Setsuka, I went straight to the pool as soon as I entered Department C.
Okay.
But according to these records, shouldn't there have been someone else there when I investigated it? I didn't see anyone.
The ghost house also had logs of an ID without an out record, but I didn't see anyone either, remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's possible that the pool had a hidden area, just like the ghost house. Or perhaps...
I'm gonna shit myself. Say it, Sora! Out loud!
Well, anyway, it's true that the pool also has an ID without an out record. So this is something we shouldn't just gloss over.
We shouldn't just gloss over this, chat. We should have just glossed over this.
Sorry, I knew it was suspicious, but Hibiki's reaction was so convincing that I...
That what?
Wait, so you knew about this?
Shobai, listen, it's not like that, bro. Shobai, it's not like that. I wanted to give the information. It was Sora. Shobai, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I did. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It was Sora.
You knew about this. And yet you thought it was fine to let these idiots choose that brat as the culprit?
Now hold on a second, Shobai, before we get mad. Wasn't it you who literally, you did this last trial? You withheld information regarding Emma's situation until the end of the trial, so I don't want to hear it.
The fuck is wrong with you?
This is why Shobai is my favorite character.
That's rich, coming from you. When was the last time you helped out in one of these without us twisting your arm first?
She does have a point. Yo, I have a question. If Sora and Shobai square up in the parking lot, no weapons, just a good clean fist fight, Sora versus Shobai, who wins? Type 1 if you think Sora wins, type 2 if you think Shobai wins.
She's right. All you do is look down on us and make snide remarks.
Yeah, but he's my goat. I've been on the Shobai train since the beginning.
You know, I'm a guy who tries to live his life as efficiently as possible.
Exactly. You're jealous of his efficiency.
If something can be achieved without my input, why waste my time on it?
You mean your boyfriend? Chat, Shobai's not my boyfriend. I call him my show bro. That's my bro. You guys are all like, oh, Vodbai. There's no Vodbai. It's just me and Shobai. We're homies, dude. That's my show bro. You guys don't get it. You don't understand.
I could use that time to calculate separate affairs in my head. I'm sure my time here isn't completely wasted.
It's canon. Lineage confirmed it. You guys are just making up lies now.
But apparently, I can't even trust you guys to handle one simple task.
It's true.
Had I not stepped in, we'd have voted wrong, failed the trial, and all died. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, what the fuck? Also, we can remember that Hibiki doesn't remember jack shit. Are we really going off of this?
Doesn't matter what philosophy and code I live by. It won't mean shit if I'm dead.
Exactly, so he had to step in. How dare you hurt his efficiency?
In this world, there are only 3 people I look out for. Me, myself, and I.
You hear that? There's only 3 people Shobai looks out for. Me, myself, and I. He's looking out for me! I love this guy! He's looking out for me! Oh, that's my show, bro.
Enough games, Shobai! How can we be sure you're not trying to trick us?
Hang on, Shinji. Let's see where this goes. It might prove to be useful.
Go on.
Are you sure we'll be alright?
Shobai is the literal definition of self-centered. He only cares about himself.
And me. He literally said he cared about me.
He also just made it clear how much he hates wasting time. For him to act like this probably means that we're wrong.
Yeah, go on.
I also felt like something was wrong even before Shobai brought this up. I just couldn't figure out what.
Go on.
Mr. Hashimoto, you mentioned that had we voted, we would have failed the trial, correct?
Does that mean you know?
Does that mean you were implying that Miss Hibiki is not actually the culprit?
We're on to you, Mikado. Mikado, you're going down!
Nah, I just thought I'd fuck around for a bit. Of course I am, dumbass. Why the hell would I be talking like this if I wasn't?
I love him, dude. I love him. I fucking love Shobai, bro. I love him. Nah, I just thought I'd fuck around for a bit. Of course I am, dumbass. God, I love this guy.
And again, let me remind you that you're all still alive right now because of me. Don't think I'm gonna overlook that.
Payments from every single one of you. Everybody right now is paying money to Shobai. That's how we roll.
I expect to be paid in full with a sizable interest rate for this.
Huge interest rate. Very sizable.
Just because you noticed one small thing, that doesn't mean you get to bully us.
Iroha, we were about to all die.
We don't need your help. We've got Kanade, and she's much smarter than you.
I need you to take a step back. Listen, I love Kanade, I love Shobai, but guess what? Sometimes just gotta bring the trio together. Vodka, Shobai, and Kanade coming in.
Watch it, Missy. And seriously? That girl's the smartest here?
Well, hold on a second. Let's not insult Kanade.
She's so smart. Why didn't she check the gate records of the other attractions?
Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with that? But for real though, we need to like, we don't want to come at Kanade here.
Man, every time I think I've heard the most pathetic thing, you guys prove me wrong. We're even more fucked than I thought.
Yeah, we are so fucked.
Excuse me? Of course, I checked the pool gate records. I strive to be thorough.
Oh, well shit. Kanade, what's your thought on the records then? Because there's no out on that apparently.
That's so. Want to tell us why you withheld that little detail then?
Yeah, what's up? What's going on?
Because it's irrelevant. Whether the pool has an out record or not, the body was still found in the ghost house.
Okay. But I do agree that not every gate record matters, but still, we have to, it happened during the time, right? Like, it was around the time?
It's a natural procedure to prioritize our focus on the crime scene where the body was found.
Okay.
Surely, even someone of your oversized, egotistical nature should understand that, right?
Whoa, are they gonna fight? Are they gonna fight? Whoa, hold on.
That reminds me.
Oh boy.
What do you want?
I'm terribly sorry for interrupting, but
I'm terribly sorry for interrupting, but...
Well, I mentioned this to Sora, but the pool today was closed during the daytime.
Be nice to Shinji? You guys are idiots. I am one of the biggest Shinji fans here. Am I a fan of the change in voice actor? No, I'm not.
I don't know if that helps at all, but
I forgot, chat. I forgot. My bad, I forgot. The character is the voice actor, and the voice actor is the character. That's my bad, bro. I forgot.
The pool was closed. What do you mean by that, bro?
Well, around about midday, I decided to take a break and head out to the pool. Was hoping to do a small workout.
The voice actor's trying his best? Bro, can you guys handle any amount of criticism or mild joking? It's fine! It's fine! It's okay if someone has a criticism towards something. You're gonna be okay! You're okay now and you're gonna be okay tomorrow. It's okay, you'll be fine. Trust me, I'm not hurting you, I assure you.
But apparently it was closed off. Something about sanitation in progress. So I had no choice but to turn back.
I just think that the old voice suited him very well, and that this voice's range is all over the place, and it sounds like he recorded outside at certain parts.
The pool was being sanitized?
Yes.
Yeah. There was a small sign in front of the entrance saying that it was against the school rules to go inside.
Like, sometimes I can hear him, sometimes I can't. The range is all over, bro.
Well, this is news to me.
I suppose it slipped my mind to notify
Listen,
you
we
of this
all
process.
can have
However,
criticisms. My
Mr.
criticism
Kasai
towards
is
me,
correct.
my criticism towards me, I'm loud. I'm way too loud, and sometimes I talk and ramble way too much. Which some would say, hey, that's a good quality, and others would say it's not. But guess what? You're okay! We're all okay! We're fine!
Once every week, the pool in Satsuki Land is thoroughly sanitized.
Ugh.
During this time, all the water in the pool is drained, and an abundance of chemicals are utilized.
Dude, Cleaning a pool sounds like a big fat pain in the ass. I don't have a pool, but like, I just feel like, you know, I do.
As a result, the facility is
feel like that would
closed
suck.
until the process is complete.
It's automatic?
The rule was more of a deterrent, if you will. Were someone to barge in and come across those chemicals,
Go on.
well, I dread to think what may have befallen them.
Befallen them because the chemicals are bad for, what, people? Or, like, you're gonna dish out a personal punishment if they're going into facilities where they can't go at a certain time?
Then I guess the pool doesn't matter. Nobody would risk their lives going inside with a warning like that.
And yet, I find myself most utterly perplexed. I do not recall there being plans to sanitize the pool today.
Wait, what?
Oops, forgive me. I forget my plans. A teacher should do their utmost to refrain from interfering with the class trial.
Wait, what? Are you trolling? Wait, what did you just say? You just said an important piece of information. What the fuck did you just say?
Wait a minute, it wasn't today? So then, what about the sign Big Bro saw?
Yeah, what about the sign Big Bro saw?
It's simple, really. The culprits put that there themselves. And why, you ask? Because they had some very important business in the pool. The type of business you don't want someone walking in on, if you catch my drift.
But I don't recall seeing any bloodstains in the pool.
In other words,
Or, like, in the pool area.
Setsuka didn't die at the ghost house, but rather at the pool. Is that what you're trying to say, Shobai?
Is that what you're trying to say, my show, bro?
Pretty much. That girl over there has been talking out of her ass. And you chumps were thick enough to go along with it.
Wait, what girl? Wait, what? What's up?
Not so fast, Mr. Hashimoto. It may be true that the pool also has an ID without an out record. But that alone does not disprove our earlier theory of the ghost house being Miss Chibukuro's final resting place.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Hold on. Mikado's now trying to twist it back. We're all over the place, bro. Like, 1 minute we're driving here, and then it's a right turn, and then it's a left turn, and then it's another right turn. Oh my god.
He's saying that Setsuka could have died in either place. It's still impossible to say for certain.
Uh-huh.
Of course, Setsuka couldn't have been in 2 different places at the same time, so...
So?
Yeah, okay. Let's skip ahead to the part where you stop talking so I can prove my point further.
Yeah, can we all just shut up and let Shobai speak?
You, albino.
Who?
Pull out the gate records of the ghost house again. There's a good girl.
Albino? Good girl.
That's Sora to you. And don't talk to me like that.
Albino?
Here you go.
Good girl. What?!
So, according to your little theory, the person who went out at 1757 is Setsuka Chiabukuro, right?
Vodka jealous? I'm not jealous that he called her albino and good girl. What are you going on about, bro? There's no jealousy here. What are you going on about?
Cause only that ID has no out record.
And the WN whatever, who entered at 1755 and left at 1942, is the culprit, right?
I mean, presumably, yeah. Unless, I'm telling you, dude, I'm telling you, Santa Claus murder. Where'd the fucking game go? Where did the game go? What the fuck? I'm telling you, though, it's a Santa Claus murder. They used the chimney. I would give any amount of money to prove that they used the chimney. I'm telling you, bro. Can I get the game back, please? This is the game. Thank you. Thank you.
The HJ01B8 at 1928 was me, and the 4 simultaneous ones after were when us 4 first found the body.
Okay.
So, by process of elimination, the remaining ones should be the culprits.
Okay.
That would mean that at least up until 1757, Setsuka Chiabukuro was still alive.
Okay.
And there's your problem. The culprit left in 1942, so that gives them an hour and 45 minutes to do everything that they needed to do.
What's so strange about that?
Yeah, what's so strange about that?
What, you never killed a man before? You think an hour and 45 minutes is enough to chop someone up like that?
What? What? What did you just say to me?
Of course we haven't killed someone before. How are we supposed to know how long it would take?
Get a load of this guy. Get a load of this guy! What a knee slapper! Never killed a guy before!
Consider this your fact of the day. Carrying out a task like that would require at least 1 more hour to be done efficiently.
Get a load of this guy.
Especially with a case like this. Trust me, an hour and 45 minutes would make this look like an amateur job.
No!
And our end result was anything but amateurish.
A raffle? You guys want me to run a raffle? I will run a raffle for you, chat, if you all say Shobai's best character. If everybody right now in the chat says Shobai's the best character, I'll run a raffle for you. I'll run a raffle for you guys. But you gotta say the truth. I love it. I love seeing it. There we go. Shobai finally getting the respect he deserves. Alright, I'll run a raffle for you guys. And after the raffle's done, you can't come in chat being like, oh, I was kidding. Alright, if you want to join the raffle, type !join in the chat right now to join the Shobai raffle.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what's going on?
While you mouth breathers were standing around gaping, I took a closer look at the body.
Gaping? Gaping? What?
The edges were trimmed off with extreme precision, and they'd stitched up where the flesh had been torn.
Gaping. Gaping.
Pretty smart thinking since it stopped the insides from flowing out. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Gaping.
Whoever did this knew what they were doing. A real professional. I'm thinking a doctor, maybe.
A doctor? Do we have an ultimate doctor among us?
You say that as if any of us are as sick as you are. You're a criminal, right?
Yeah, but if he was the one who killed, why would he stop the trial and stop us from voting for someone else? Nikkei, use your brain!
You clearly know a lot about this. Don't think we've forgotten when you casually stabbed Sora on the first day here.
Okay, listen, this is the most Among Us logic I've ever heard. This is the most Among Us, you know when you go into Among Us lobby and no one knows what the fuck they're doing? That's what's going on. I swear to God, if you guys turn this around and say, oh, it must have been Shobai, you're capping, bro, you're being a silly Billy.
Give me enough time and yeah, I could probably pull something like this off.
What?
But that's all the more reason I can guarantee this.
Go on.
There's no way someone can manage this kind of task in less than 2 hours, even for a pro. I'll stake my life on that claim.
Well, I mean, our life is on the line here, Shobai. Go on, though.
My, you do have quite the way with words, Mr. Hashimoto. Had this come from anyone else, I would have dismissed it as mere fiction.
Your deductions are fiction.
And yet, coming from such a prominent criminal, it certainly sounds far more believable.
I do agree.
In addition, I believe the details that follow the dismemberment should also be reviewed.
Thank you, bro. That's what I was gonna say. Pulling this off in that time frame is just unreasonable.
The culprit needed to carefully put each body part on the pillars, as well as create room behind the folding screens.
Honestly, the fact that, going as far as this, the fact that I was there, the fact that Sora was there and it was clear, the body had to have already been chopped up.
Furthermore, they would need some means of blocking out all the light in the event of one wandering upon the scene.
The fireplace and the fuse box.
Sora told us it was dark when she entered.
100%.
Killing the lights would have been the final step, no question. You can't dismember a body in the dark.
He's so smart!
This means there would have been an almost 2-hour period where turning out the lights was not an option.
He's right! You can't, if it's pitch black, you can't dismember a body like that! He's cooking so hard, I didn't even think about that! Get him a chef hat! Get Shobai a chef hat right now, he deserves one!
Anyone could have walked in and seen the crime, and yet this whole murder has been nothing but meticulous.
Exactly.
Are you all still so certain that doing all of this shit in a mere hour and 45 minutes makes perfect sense?
It doesn't! Hibiki's in the clear, I'm telling you, bro!
When you put it like that, I guess not.
Oh, yeah. And those anomalous blood traces? I didn't see jack regarding the pieces of flesh lying around the ghost house.
Additionally, blood packets were missing! Sora, why didn't you bring that up as well?
They could have found a way to take care of the flesh parts, Shobai. Not everyone's as lazy as you are.
But in the amount of time that we had, it doesn't make sense, Kanade. The last thing I want to do is oppose you. But listen, it's my show, bro. It's my show, bro. Look, I value my sisters alive, but we gotta listen. Okay, look. Part of the reason why I'm gonna let my show bro cook is because I don't want to see Hibiki get executed. Hibiki didn't do shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you struggling to hear the sound of a voice that isn't yours? Taking care of the insides was a necessity.
Very important.
No matter how careful they were, There should have been some traces of the cut-off flesh ends lying around somewhere.
Where was everything? Where are they?
Again, the ghost house didn't have any of those. But if you consider this being done in the pool, different story.
Where are they? If I was in this courtroom, I would just be like, where are they? The flesh pieces!
You could easily get rid of the flesh and blood just by throwing them down the drain.
Yeah. So I ask you this, where are they?
Okay, but if the killer didn't cut up the body in the ghost house, then what was up with all that blood?
Right, there was so much of it. I was sure that must have been the place where Setsuka's body was cut up.
No, because you can't do it in the dark, as he said, and you can't do it in this amount of time. I guarantee they did it in the pool. The lighting is good there as well. And if no one was gonna enter due to the fear of the Monocrow incident, I'm telling you, bro, somebody did some weirdo shit in the pool. Let's turn this around. Instead of wondering why, I need to figure out where did all the blood come from. If it wasn't from Setsuka's body, it must... Are you fucking kidding me? It's the blood packets! I don't need to put my hand on my chin and ponder. I don't need to ponder this, Sora. It's basic math. What do you mean you gotta think about it? What do you mean you gotta think about it? Where's it at? Where's it at? It was Teruya's account, right? Yeah, the blood bags.
Got it.
Got it.
That's right. The blood packs.
No shit!
Maybe the blood we found wasn't from Setsuka, but from the blood packs of the infirmary.
No shit!
The blood packs from the infirmary? Why them? We don't have any proof that somebody used them.
The proof that somebody used them, Yuki, is that they're missing. What are we doing?
No, that's wrong. You have me.
He said
I
the
mentioned
thing.
this to Sora right before the trial.
Oh, they were talking about that. I understand now, Yuki, but still, I don't take it back.
When I was doing my routine stock take this morning, I noticed that all the blood packs had suddenly disappeared.
He said the thing.
Exactly. Thanks to Teruya's continued diligence, it's definitely a possibility.
What did you call him? Teruya's? Exactly, thanks to Teruya's continued diligence? What did you just call him? I've heard you call him the right name before. How'd you get it wrong? Thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Wait, Teruya's? Oh.
You even checked the infirmary stuff?
Yeah.
Like I said before, I want to help as much as I can.
Oh my god, Teruya, my goat! Teruya!
I figured it was better to be safe than sorry and cover as much ground as possible.
My fucking goat!
Teruya, if you had noticed the blood packs being taken, why didn't you tell us sooner? Do you really not trust us that much?
Oh my. Oh my. Maybe he doesn't.
Huh? Wait, did something happen between you guys?
Oh, Nikkei, I guess you wouldn't know about this, but yeah, Teruya's Nikkei maxing right now. You two could be besties.
We can talk about this later. Right now we've got a murder to solve and a trial to complete.
We gotta get to the bottom of this. I'm saving Hibiki, goddammit!
Well, what do you think, Shobai? Does this sound plausible enough for you?
Exactly. What do you think, Shobai? I need to hear those words more often. Thank you, Sora. Sounds good to hear.
Plausible? Nah, it's a certainty. This shouldn't even be a discussion point. None of this is exactly news to me.
Someone just said, why is Shinji's VA trapped in a cell? It does sound far away. That's what I'm saying. I think he's recording outside. Stuck in the Arctic.
Well, except for learning that we have a freak here who's so dull, his entire personality is, I keep a record of random crap.
Now, we don't gotta, hold on, we don't gotta attack Teruya like that. We don't gotta attack Teruya like that. A freak here who's so dull? I wouldn't say he's dull or a freak. That's Big T.
There were a bunch of empty blood packs thrown away near the ghost house.
Uh-huh.
All the blood in the ghost house is fake. A small performance by the culprit.
Tell me more.
But why go through the hassle of...
To divert our attention to the ghost house, of course.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And it almost worked. We focused purely on the ghost house until Shobai stood in.
But what weirds me out about this, what weirds me out about all this, Chad, if I may, so, let's say that this was like a framing job, right? My thing is like, this was pinned on Hibiki. I don't want to say with ease, but like, it was pinned on Hibiki. You know what I mean? Which is fucked up. But, like, we have all these other apparent clues rolling out, and it's like, I don't know. It just lines up kind of nicely to, like, target the fuck out of Hibiki, which I feel like encourages my Mikado theory even more. But I don't know, man. There's some fucking weirdness going on. Get Yuki off my
The place where we
screen.
find a body and the place where the victim was killed don't always have to be the same place.
Yeah. You have 666 viewers right now? Oh, good. I'm gonna die. Make sure you guys follow. 666? I'm cooked.
Like he said, we should have learned that from the last trial.
Yeah.
I guess the horrifying way in which we found the body this time was enough of a shock for us all to gloss over that.
Yeah.
If they had put that much effort into the ghost house,
Go on.
that means it really was their intent to trick us into believing Setsuka died there.
So, 670 viewers, 6'7". Stop typing 6'7". Stop it. Stop. We're not doing that right now. This is a serious moment.
Then it's settled. The actual crime happened at the pool, not at the ghost house.
Okay, so does that mean we can stop being mean to my show, bro?
Yep. The disturbing amount of blood in Corpse's layout was made as dramatic as it was to really sell that.
Yeah, we got it.
You'd take one look and it'd be impossible to unsee. It's basically screaming at you that it's the crime scene.
I get using a few, but to use all of those blood packs.
They really had to sell us.
What if there was an emergency and someone needed a blood transfusion or something?
I guess it doesn't matter since there's a dead fucking body!
Not to worry, Mr. Kasai. I will see to it that the infirmary stock is fully replenished once this trial has concluded.
Monocrow, I appreciate that so much, bud. Thank you. Thank you. Just in case someone needs a random-ass blood transfusion. What the fuck?
Where are you getting all this blood from?
And also, what? I have so much to say, but I'm not going to.
Something still doesn't quite add up, though.
Go off, my show, bro. Go off!
Given the amount in each packet, there should have been far more at the scene than there actually was.
The packets held even more than that?
He really knows his stuff.
Let's put a pin in that for now. Maybe they miscalculated the amount of blood they needed and tossed the rest out.
But where did they toss it to? Like, the amount, the lack of evidence we found is insane. Like, we found a lot of evidence, but there's a big lack of evidence. Like, now we're talking about the blood packets, and then there were, like, flesh pieces that were apparently missing. Like, I don't know, man. There's just, it seems like a lot.
The important part is that the crime happened at the pool, not the ghost house. Are you all finally ready to accept that?
Yes! Yes, my show, bro! I will accept it.
Well, the only attractions that had IDs with no out records are the ghost house and the pool.
Which also makes me wonder, why is there someone who doesn't have an out record in the ghost house? Does that mean that someone was in the ghost house the entire time, even when we came in? Or did they use Setsuka's ID? Maybe. I mean, you could use the pad.
And we just discussed that the ghost house couldn't have been the place where Setsuka was killed.
And you're telling me this was in a trash bag and nobody saw... Because we have trash bags, right? So presumably Setsuka was in a trash bag and somehow no one saw someone lugging a trash bag around the park?
So, by process of elimination...
I'm telling you, dude, someone got into one of the dolls and transferred it that way.
Maybe if you guys had more than 2 brain cells, we wouldn't have wasted an hour reaching the obvious.
Yeah! I can't believe we wasted an hour doing this shit. Sorry, chat, that we wasted an hour. I can't believe they ever pinned it on Hibiki to begin with. This is bullshit. And you know what? You want to know something? Shobai noticed that I was distressed. I was running around screaming, trying to find a solution to save Hibiki. And Shobai saw that I was distressed. And Shobai said, you know what? My boy Vodka's distressed. I'm going to hop in. I'm going to take the reins, and we're going to get this fixed. And I appreciate that, Shobai. He was looking out for me.
When did Seobai become the MVP of this trial?
Always. He's always been the MVP.
Despite being selfish, lazy, rude, and brash, the Thing is smarter than we give him credit for.
Did you just call him the Thing? Selfish, lazy, rude, and brash? Sora, you need to chill on my bro Shobai.
He might even give Kanade a run for her money.
Now that's my family right there. What's up? Y'all good? What's up?
Kanade, what's wrong?
Nothing. It was a funny statement. We're laughing together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just never took you for the comedic type show by. Sora.
What's going on? What's happening? Is everything good?
All these contradictions, yet you stick to your delusions. That theory really was the epitome of pitiful.
Kanade, this is good. Wait, what are you going on? This is a good thing. Because, like, no, you have to understand. Because Hibiki's over there, like, about to get hit for no fucking reason. This is good.
Okay. Let's assume for now that the ghost house wasn't the place Setsuka died.
Uh-huh.
Then what about the pool? Are you saying that the pool is a possible place?
Is everything okay around here? Is there something in the air? We're saving Hibiki, girl.
Is it not? Sora, the pool gate records.
Excuse me?
The pool gate records. Show them to me now.
Get the gate records! Get the gate records now!
All right.
We can ignore the last two records listed here. Those were made by Yoriko when we were searching for Setsuka.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at the ones before them.
Chat, I'm getting really scared. You guys are gonna get mad at me, but, like, I have to go. I have been trying to find a save point for a while, and I have to go. I work at 5. It's 4:41. It's a 10-minute drive, and I work at 5. I have to go. Like, I need a save point. There hasn't been a save point. So at 4 o'clock, I started looking for a save point, and there hasn't been a save point. Like, no disrespect to the, to the game. I just, like, I have to go. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna get fired if I don't cut it off here. So, I have to go. I know, horrible cliffhanger. But listen, we're gonna be live again tomorrow, okay? We're gonna be live again tomorrow, so make sure you're following if you haven't. I'm sorry to just have to dip. We have a YouTube channel, all right? We have a YouTube channel. I have to be responsible. I was looking at the time, and I was like, yo, I gotta cut this off at 4:40, and I never hit a save point, so I gotta go. Follow up if you enjoyed yourself. The YouTube is being linked in chat. If you want to watch other games, like me reacting to Alien Stage for the first time, collaborations with Weeby Newz, Date Everything, No I'm Not a Human, Genosha, the original Danganronpa Another, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Your Turn to Die, Doki Doki Literature Club, the original Danganronpa trilogy. Go sub to the YouTube. I am sure you will find something that you enjoy. Also, if you're worried, if you're like, yo, I don't use Twitch very often, I'm worried that I'm going to, like, I'm going to miss tomorrow's stream. Join the Discord. I am linking the Discord now. It is a notification-only Discord. Join it, and you get a notification the moment I go live. All right, I gotta go, everyone. I'm sorry to abruptly leave. I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. I'll see y'all when I see you. Goodbye, everyone. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work tomorrow, 2 p.m. EST. Be here. Don't miss it.